Jason Lloyd, The Athletic. Did they try tonight?
Don't look like it. We didn't have no fight. I thought they took the game to us on both ends. You know, I thought defensively they was physical, they was into our bodies. Then offensively, they just got anything they wanted. And I don't think, you know, we did a good job of fighting and put up a tough enough fight. This
Keeps happening where you get blown out, you come in here, we ask you the same questions, you give the same answers. Does there need to be a drastic change, whether it's roster, whatever it is? Does there need to be some button push to snap you guys out of this because nothing else seems to be working?
I just think mindset needs to change. I think we need to do things harder, you know, and that could be on me. But, I mean, when things get tough, we're not scoring easy offensively. We just can't let our guards down and just let a team do whatever they want. So, you know, we got to take the challenge defensively. Wasn't a lot of, you know, they weren't running anything tricky or anything different than anybody else, and we just didn't do it.
Left side, Chris. Ty, Chris Fedor, Cleveland.com. How would you describe your team's play tonight?
Bad, very bad. Like I said, it wasn't physical at all. I think they just, you know, I thought they made things tough for us, and we just went the other way. I didn't think we really knuckled down and, you know, joined the fight.
Scott Sargent, Cleveland.com. Some of those 1-5s where Isaiah got stuck on the big and Tristan, was that a lack of execution? Or was there just what was the call supposed to be there, especially in the first half?
We just didn't do it right. But I'm not going to tell you whose fault it was, but we just didn't do it right. Things have been going over the last couple of days, and we just didn't execute it.
Joe Varden, Cleveland.com. I can't remember when, but I don't know, sometime we were sitting here, and at first you said, we're going to be the best team in the East. Then you said, well, not right now, but by the end we will be.
Mm-hmm.
Do you still think that?
I do. But I think our mindset has to change. What we're really playing for. You know, we're playing to win, or, you know, we're playing to look good. I mean, we got to be tougher, you know, and, you know, it's tough for me, you know, because that's how I got here. But, you know, we just got to be tougher. I just think, you know, mentally and physically, when things get tough, we just got to be tougher.
You mentioned being tougher a couple times. I mean, the atmosphere around here, you know, whether it was Napa or the extra days in Florida or Toronto, and I mean, you know, we enjoy it too, you know, so I'm not recognizing that, but does that kind of easygoing culture, do you think that has led to this? Just
No. I mean, we did it for 3 straight years. We went to 3 straight finals. You didn't say it then, so why would we bring it up now?
Brian Windhurst, ESPN. Ty, I know you got to have a lot on your plate. We probably don't even know even part of what you got on your plate. But it sometimes doesn't feel like you have a chance to play your best lineups or what have been your best lineups throughout the course of the season. And I understand you got to play certain guys to get them back into shape and everything, but this is not the same lineups that you were using when you guys were winning. Has there been a thought to go back to the lineups that you guys were using when you were 19-2?
Well, I mean, if we did that, guys wouldn't play. So, you know, you can't do that. You know, guys are back, guys who, you know, coming to the season we knew we were going to play. So we're struggling right now, but, I mean, we can't go backwards right now. No.
All in the years past, it was always get this thing ready for the postseason. Can you still have that mindset, or do you have to now worry about fixing what is happening right? I don't know if I'm asking that right. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but
yeah, I understand what you're saying.
To fix this right now rather than worry about April, May, and June.
I mean, the only way you can get to April, May, and June is fixing it right now. You know, we have to play better. We understand that I have to be better. So we all have to look in the mirror and be better. But, you know, I mean, to get blown out that's 3 or 4 times on national TV, you know, is not good. So I don't think these teams are that much better than us if we put up the, you know, the fight and the grit that we need. So, but it's embarrassing to have national TV games, four games like that and get blown out.
While still giving the guys minutes, will you consider changing lineups within your regular rotation?
We're starting, you mean?
Yeah.
I just told you, be game to game. It just all depends on matchups and, you know, who we're playing against. for that 4 or 5 position. So we'll see.
Outside of the 4-5 though.
No, not right now.
Zhenjun from Tencent. Of course, in the second quarter, there's IT, Derrick Rose, and DW, Jeff Green, and Kyle Korver in a very small lineup. Is that because of the offense give you? I mean, why is that kind of?
Because we just thought with Jeff playing the 5, we can switch better. We got Channing in early and got him off the floor. And then with Jeff, he can switch to guard CP or guard James Harden. So we went small, try to play a little faster. It didn't work out.
Ty, you've been around these guys so long, you know them better than anybody. Why don't you think they were willing to join the fight tonight?
I don't know. I just think, when we're not scoring free, offense is not going, then defensively we tend to have lapses. So I thought they did a good job of, making it tough for us offensively, and that's about all I can say.